to answer now. Finally, let's see one of the common questions which generally the people will have is, if my target is CCIE, why I'm spending more time on the CCNP topics? Because this is very much common question. Because when I do the CCI training, we take it from the CCNP to CCI level. Because most of the CCI trainings, what generally planned, will be from CCNP to CCI. So the prerequisite for most of the engineers will be a CCNA level. That's what I expect, with some minimum experience or no experience. It depends. Normally, with experience, with 2 to 5 years of experience, either as a system admin or a network admin or network side, whatever it is. So when you are moving from CCNP to CCIE, okay, so the answer is simple. CCNP builds the foundation. So if you see the CCNP exams, the CCNP have multiple exams in general. So if you combine these exams, that will actually make you a CCIE. Like if you take CCNP Enterprise, you have NCore, NRC, and then you have SD-WAN. So these multiple courses again covered in the CCI itself. So CCI is more about mastering the concepts. CCNP is more about building the foundation. So when you learn CCNP, it basically building the foundations after CCNA, and then CCI is more about taking that foundational skills to the expert level. Okay, so in CCNP you generally learn the core concepts, and you will see how to implement and how to configure them. Also, you'll see some troubleshooting as well. That's what you generally do. But whereas when you are at the CCI level, now again, gradually you will move to the CCI level. It is not actually separate from CCNP. So this is more like the advanced application of the CCNP knowledge. So whatever the knowledge you take it to the advanced level. Because at the CCI level, the Cisco expects you to have a strong knowledge or understanding on the complex design scenarios. So if you're working on any complex networks, you should understand those complex designs, and you should be in a position to optimize and architecture level thinking. These are the things which you need to know. Okay, so this is more just like you learn some basic maths. That's something you generally do if you take this in a mathematics analogy. So before you solve any engineering, advanced engineering calculus, you generally do this basic mathematics. Okay, so you're not going to directly jump to the advanced options. Okay, so the CCNP is basically connecting to the CCI level, expert level, where the CCNP builds the foundations and the CCIE is going to make you an expert. Okay, now in terms of the real scenarios, you do the same thing, because when you are tested for the CCI lab, now in the CCI lab, the exam, 8 hours lab exam which you do, this is more about troubleshooting the advanced issues. Okay, so if you don't know the basic routing, if you are stuck at the basic routing, you will not be able to solve those advanced network. Means if you have some troubleshooting, you cannot be able to do that. Okay, so most of the senior level, if you skip the concepts at the CCNP level, it will be a huge challenge for you to become an expert. That will be a major drawback again. Okay, so you have to make sure that your foundations are strong. Okay, so if the foundations are weak, then you will not become an expert, because if the foundations are strong, that will automatically make your advanced concepts easier. Okay, so that's why you should not actually rush. It will take some time, because most of the time, the people who do CCI in 2-3 months, they basically skip most of the foundational concepts. And even though if they pass the CCIE, or even though if they get a CCI level training, they actually fail at the level 1 itself, because the major challenge is they don't know the foundations. Okay, so the foundations are important here. Okay, so if you are, let's a simple thing, if I'm working for a company, I'm not going to trust a person who's have a less foundations, even though he's having some training at the CCI level. Though, so the most of the questions will be tested at the foundational level. That's the reason, even if you're going for any senior interviews as well, senior engineer interviews, you will be tested the questions based on the foundations, like at the OSI layer or some foundational troubleshooting, the basic troubleshooting they start with.